Hey guys, this is Got the Way here, and I'm doing another episode of a new series of WWE 2K24's Superstar Mode. We're gonna play as AJ Styles. This is how to get Competitor SmackDown with the Power Rankings, and the Speed of the Universal Championship ranking, fame, and finishes and deletion. Once fulfilled, the business is now yours. Now a superstar has been selected to the next match jump and AJ Styles match. Good luck. Rally night.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia. Weighing in 118 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has a trophy case filled with titles. A WWE Grand Slam champion. This man has done it all, and he has absolutely no fear.
There is one thing we've learned all throughout the years, and that's do not bet against AJ Styles.
Hey, he might not be the biggest dog, but AJ Styles has got the strongest bite.
And there's no one who fights bigger bell to bell than AJ Styles. You're right. If AJ's breathing, AJ's fighting. Now here's someone ready to storm into a fight. First one to enter, last one to leave.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight.
Knight made headlines when he became a breakout superstar. Now he's on the type of ascent that can't be stopped.
You got to shield yourself against relentless attacks. AJ does not have an off switch.
A seemingly endless motor possessed by the phenomenal one.
One of the most highly decorated superstars in the history of the business. AJ Styles is in action here tonight.
AJ spent years
Goes into the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
Nope.
Into the corner he goes. A perfectly placed target.
Man. Inverted face lock. Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Is it enough?
Oh, Charles Robinson's in the ring with me.
Just one.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
And LA Knight says it's his game, but what do you do to make it your game against him, Corey?
If you give LA Knight an inch, he'll take a mile. So don't give him an inch. Knight runs on confidence, so if you get out front early, you might keep him from gaining the upper hand. Underhook applied.
Side effect. And shoulders are down. And he breaks the count quickly.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Styles is taking charge.
And LA Knight not getting an inch right now. Looks like his opponent has the upper hand.
Arm drag. Very nice.
Styles rolls through.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there.
The Phenomenal One dialing in.
It's over, Owen. Don't get up.
Styles with a pop-up and puts on the brakes.
Styles clash. He hits it. Will it pay off for Styles? 2 count.
He's still in this fight.
Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost
Yep,
him?
I know.
I can. These are the moments.
Thanks for inviting me to that. Thank you.
Frustration must be mounting for Styles right now.
You're up late.
Knight in a state of distress. And I bet AJ's looking to inflict more damage, too.
Look out!
A slingshot cross body.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
AJ Styles. And that was a precisely measured attack. The body is starting to fail at this point.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
Tossed back into the ring.
Gonna go in. I go in Sustanima. It's over.
Oh, picked out of midair. Styles clash isn't enough to put Knight away.
Nice.
All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
LA Knight upset by the loss here.
That was the kind of phenomenal performance we've come to expect from AJ.
The first match is the Boxing Explorer option and men superstar continue to wage superstar matches and events that forward for them. Bruce Green.
A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is in a class by himself, continually adding to his accolades with every single match.
A Grand Slam champion in WWE night after night lives up to the moniker of phenomenal.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight. Gentlemen, we are about to see a wrestling clinic.
Here comes Brutus Creed.
And his opponent, representing the Creed brothers from Lexington, Ohio, weighing in at 285 pounds, Brutus Creed.
Brutus has been fighting his entire life, and he shares the Creed mindset with his brother Julius.
And that mindset is absolute domination.
Here we go, and we're ready for action. You can tell Brutus Creed is not here to waste any time.
The power is real, Michael. We've seen Brutus rip
Off into the pin. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
just power out.
Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination. Ah, look at this.
Destructive arm breaker. And then boom!
Reversal.
Ow.
Can he take advantage?
Nope.
Able to counter with a takedown.
DDT.
Brutus there meeting an obstacle to overcome.
AJ used that veteran offense there, something he's built up over his
Oh,
career.
good.
Look at that gash on the face of Brutus.
And that was a stiff chain of strikes there. Distress starting to show on Creed's face.
You can't deny the precision we're seeing from AJ.
Corey, we talk a lot about how phenomenal AJ Styles is, a surefire Hall of Famer. I imagine that has to be somewhat overwhelming in terms of trying to measure up against someone like that.
Absolutely it is, Cole, but you can't let that get to you in a matchup like this. Otherwise, you've already lost. You might not be able to out-wrestle him, but if you can outsmart Styles, you have a fighting chance.
There he goes, right into the corner.
What a cross body. Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch. Reverse fireman's drop.
The amount of
Shit.
force behind that is enough to knock
Nope.
a normal person out.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
And Tajiri finds its mark.
Oh, man. Backbreaker, face first, lethal combination.
All the way up.
Across the top rope.
Stun gun.
No! Oh, no! Styles clash.
Creed could not avoid the big shot.
2.
Nice.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And AJ Styles walks away with the W.
Take notes, everyone. That's what a phenomenal performance looks like.
This is Styles. This is Escobar plans to injure Styles with a brutal character attack, and they secure a huge advantage if they win their match. However, they just falling behind. The rivalry wins or lose the match.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the LWO from Mexico City, Mexico. Weighing in at 200 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent. from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
This is one of the most complete competitors in the history of sports entertainment, AJ Styles.
One of the most influential competitors of this generation.
And his opponent, representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles is an athlete who many would argue possesses the best all-around skill set in WWE. Styles has an unmatched drive to win.
Undeterred passion, fire, and desire. And we're going to see it on display tonight, courtesy of the Phenomenal One.
You know, being known as phenomenal, that's just the beginning.
Well, anytime AJ Styles is in the ring, you have to almost assume that it's going to turn into an instant classic.
Yeah, another one's imminent tonight.
Throughout his illustrious career, one word has best described AJ Styles: phenomenal. A single word that tells you everything you need to know about this man.
Against all odds, even against the most nefarious forces, AJ Styles has consistently risen to the top. It's that sort of determination that has earned AJ accolades the world over.
We'll see if AJ lives. And into the count. No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Vicious right forearm. Hooked up.
DDT.
Corey, how do you plan for a superstar like Santos Escobar?
Escobar has a hybrid offense, mixing lucha tradition with modern aggression. If you want to defeat him, you need to be able to weather the early storm and not let your guard down.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And Escobar can't create a new tradition if he's taking hits like that.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
Here comes Styles.
He's weathered Escobar's hybrid offense and has not let his guard down whatsoever.
Backbreaker. What a lethal combination there.
Hooked up. And
DDT.
Uh-oh. What a crossbody.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
AJ Styles rolling through.
There's the calf crusher.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
Are you kidding? An elbow. What a counter. Into the barricade. Punch him in the chest.
Looking for something here. Wait a minute. Hoist it up. Good luck catching your breath.
Lost the fan, dude.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nice.
We're gonna cut it out
I
here.
don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Tearing down the leg now.
Escobar might be getting a little too cocky here.
Damn it.
To knee you in the face again. Big forearm.
Come on. Too early. I didn't even get one. Come on, dude.
Into a leg drop?
And that shows Styles that he isn't the only one with something to prove tonight.
Styles looking to end this thing. Styles clash. Did AJ get all of it? Cover. 2.
Thank you.
Well, he got kicked in the midsection a number of times. I hope he doesn't have a broken rib.
That's certainly possible.
No doubt about it. This superstar is in a great deal of pain, struggling to catch his breath.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised he's walking out here on his own strength. He is hurt.
AJ Styles reserved this win the match due to the attack by Dennis Escobar. His Styles started to left the ring after the match, but he was injured when he recovered. There's no telling how superstars just would with the sun just saw to hit one instead. It was just where his main entrance in a one-on-one match. AJ Styles' entrance, he just played his play while all eyes are on the stage. His instruction to enter the ring from the ambush sends us from behind. The referee calls off the match, and the brawl breaks between the two rivals.
In the ring, ready for action, warming up here. Should be a good one. Oh, look out! A sneak attack before the match even started.
Well, this is a shame for the entire WWE Universe, who are looking forward to what should have been a competitive match.
You got to get an advantage by any means necessary. That's what this is about.
Yeah, well, we all got cheated out of seeing a spectacular matchup.
AJ Styles has the textbook definition of a storied career. It's been everywhere. Competed against some of the best to ever do it. Made a name for himself as a top global talent.
And all the while, Styles never stopped upping his game and learning new tricks. It's been a lengthy career, but I think there's an argument to be made that AJ is only getting better.
He certainly hasn't gotten any easier to overcome in the ring. He looks cemented in his position in the pecking order.
And all hail the Emperor of Lucha Libre. Escobar can soar with the Eagles, throw fists in a brawl, or grapple on the mat to seize control.
And what's so impressive about Escobar is he can do it all whenever the situation calls for it against foes of all sizes.
He was elusive there.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch! Santos suffered some disrespect of his own.
Styles making an example of his opponent.
That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
The fight being taken to Escobar.
The phenomenal one is holding nothing back.
Knee drop!
Jeez, and now Escobar has damage to his face.
Insulting.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Arm wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
Ushigoroshi. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
AJ never afraid to deliver with some extra ferocity.
Just one step ahead.
Getting him into the corner.
AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime, any place. Damn the consequence.
You know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
Top rope!
Superplex!
Styles looks to be in control here.
Santos has to find an opening and respond.
Escobar looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Pops him up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my God, he's in position. An emphatic victory.
Joe makes his son jump appearance during inside the WWE lose one-on-one match against his partner. The champion stacks runs out and opportunity to talk him behind the traction shows the strength. You don't know to secure the bench in the rabbit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. The LWO is in the building.
It's time for everyone to stand up and take notice. There is a whole lot of fight in this team, and they won't ever let anyone forget that.
For the LWO to give anything less than their best is not an option. That's not how you represent.
Things are about to get just too sweet.
The OC is here and ready to have each other's backs.
We all know the OC loves to have a good time, but the one thing they might love even more is getting into a good old-fashioned fight.
Yeah, they've brawled all over the world, and sometimes with each other.
The OC never sleeps on a good fight. The OC looking ready to get to work.
Get to work in that ring and then get into a few cold ones after all's said and done. That is the OC way.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Santos Escobar.
Hoping that handoff to the referee won't be the last time he sees his championship.
The most glorious title in the world of sports entertainment. And we got the bell. undisputed WWE Universal Championship is at stake. Each competitor is confident that they'll achieve the task at hand.
You always have to bet on yourself. Ignore the haters, shove it in the doubters' faces, and shut out the noise. Unbelievable athleticism. The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
Styles gets him back.
Underhook applied.
Side effect. Into the pin attempt. And the referee stops the count before 2.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Impactful knee drop.
What elevation.
Does the path to victory for Santos Escobar lie in the more traditional or modern elements of his game?
It might actually be both. Escobar possesses a perfect blend of modern and traditional offense. If he wants to win tonight, he needs to bring the best of both worlds.
Not even a near fall there.
Now that'll do some serious damage. The champ trying to roll with these hits.
Hooked up. DDT.
All the momentum in the corner of AJ now.
AJ's really turning it up now. AJ Styles has him hooked up and down with a brain buster.
The champ's spine just absolutely compressed with that move.
Ah, look at this.
Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
AJ.
Uh-oh.
AJ on the receiving end.
Escobar finally creates some more offense for himself.
Escobar hoping to start a blitz of his own.
German suplex.
Backbreaker.
What a lethal combination there.
Escobar avoids that one.
Hurricanrana.
Nope.
I thought we saw this reach the boiling point already, but boy, was I wrong.
Well, that shouldn't be a new feeling for you, Saxton.
You should try being right once in a while, Byron. It feels good. And that was one heck of a combo there. Knee drop.
Oh.
Oh, leg lariat. Oh, God, that hurt.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Just no respect for the champ shown there.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
A counter answered by another counter.
Worried look on the face of Escobar.
Yeah, Santos has run into a roadblock. Delivers an emphatic brainbuster.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
One and then knee.
Jumping knee drop.
So precise. Styles grapevine in the leg. Rolls through.
And the calf crusher. Will he tap? Oh, body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God, submit. Are you kidding me?
Elbow, what a counter.
Hey, Firefox.
Oh, this may end it right here, right?
Damn it.
Canadian destroyer.
Wow. Cover. His arm
Nope.
off the mat before one.
How did he do that?
Oh, the elbow connects. Turning the tables.
Uh-oh. Picked out of midair. There it is.
He hits it.
Styles clash.
Gonna see a new champ.
There's two.
Yes.
Champion. I can't believe it.
Here is your winner. And the new undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ
And it starts out the match when AJ Styles runs into. And the referee is assaulted and knocks them out. And was continued to showing blows until they spun outside the ring, where they can fight without rules and referees and attempt to beat them.
Now the matchup underway. Oh, the referee, the official's down.
And these two don't care at all.
What about the official? Someone check on him, please.
And can the match continue? The ref took a nasty fall.
We knew this was going to get out of hand. I didn't realize it was going to happen this quickly. We need to restore some sort of order.
The bell rings, coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Yeah, guys, there's no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder.
Looks like LA Knight got busted up there. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
Here we go.
What?
That's
That looks
great.
bad.
Taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Steered clear of that.
Knight realizing there that he's not the only one who can get up close and physical in this matchup. Re-entering the ring now.
AJ just rubbing it in now.
Compromised position here. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. Here's a cover. Could be it. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
With the counter. LA Knight just oozing confidence tonight. You got to think it's tough to compete with bravado like that.
Yes.
Is it enough? The cover. There's two. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Arm wringer.
Punch to the face.
Lift it up. What do they have in mind here? Burning hammer.
AJ evades that one. Enziguri finds its mark.
Come on, Ellie.
Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Come on.
My gosh.
Producing a trampling. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Go up, Cole.
Where in the world does one find such strength?
Come on, use your finisher. I'm trying to.
Kick out that early in the count.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for
Come on, get him.
AJ Styles looking. He hits it.
That's gotta be it. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
I don't see how you can't be disappointed in winning like this.
Look, sometimes you do what you have to do to win, and in this case, it paid off.
I have no idea how you can call what they did winning. More like surviving. And considering what they did to survive, I don't see it as very fulfilling.
When surviving means you get your arm raised at the end, that means you won, Cole. Sorry it wasn't fulfilling enough for you.
AJ Styles dangerous as they jumped up the LA Knight in hand-to-hand. In this quick attack, they dodged instead of taking out the ring at the start of the bell. He's able to between superstars getting trying to get dangerous. I know he can get worse from here. The superstar gives you a chance of what you can happen. They reverse so far from the training match. There's going to be an attention on Money in the Bank. This is the option that interests you. Gonna make him the champion.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
I got a feeling this match is gonna be too sweet.
The most dominant club in the world,
Marching towards the pinnacle of their collective careers. Despite his relative in-ring inexperience, do not underestimate Paul.
Gentlemen, stand up and cheer this social media icon.
You know, we know Logan Paul's taken on some of the top names in boxing and WWE, and he may be big on the internet, but can he really handle a fight?
Why don't you roll in the ring and find out yourself, Saxton?
No, I'm good. I'm good right here.
Put a little respect on Logan Paul's name.
Introducing the challenger from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Logan Paul.
45 years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Oh, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Well, that is unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans, as some have.
Hey, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton.
I can't believe I'm even asking this, but Corey, what would you consider the ideal strategy to take on Logan Paul?
The condescension, Cole. The key is utilizing your veteran advantage. End of the day, while Paul may be a megastar, he's not a WWE superstar. Even with his boxing prowess, even with all the tutelage he's received from The Miz, Logan Paul is still very much a rookie in the ring, with all the weakness that entails.
Goes into the pin, fending off a 2 count there.
That's still a quick kick out at this point.
Ooh, the reversal by Logan Paul.
Sure.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Hooked up. The old neck breaker. The champ getting put on the back foot here.
There's some of that world-traveled savvy from Styles.
Logan Paul turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Off into the pin. And a kick out before even one there.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Ooh, impactful knee drop.
What elevation.
Come on, Logan.
Fire on AJ. Fist directly to the gut. Logan Paul looking helpless to every attack.
And that veteran advantage clearly overwhelming an in-ring rookie like Logan Paul right about now.
Styles looking forward
and gets to the ropes. That's going to force the break. Logan Paul looking absolutely powerless.
Pops him up. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my God, he's in position.
Styles clash. That was phenomenal. The title might change hands.
Damn it.
The champ kicks out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And just what else can AJ do right now? He got all of it, and it wasn't enough.
What do you do?
The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner and the new WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And they were saying Styles was son of unleashing offensive frenzy towards his celebration. The never feeds off the crowd's approval and just put it open into the match.
Pacing in the ring, waiting for his opponent. High stakes matchup. You can feel the intensity here.
Here we go. He is wasting no time dropping bombs on his opponent.
Man, what a wild start to this matchup.
Are you surprised?
What a great way to...